right now is to use the Ring of Power and recruit this Olog, Bruce the Chopper, to expand our army. Then, we're going to assault a fortress controlled by one of Sauron's overlords.
Reckon you're going to skewer me? That little sword's good for a tickle, maybe. But you're gonna need more than that to take me down. Nice one, Ranger. This has never happened to me before.
You serve the bright Lord now.
Follow me!
The shattered isles, nothing is given. If you're going to slay a behemoth, you'll need to become something savage too. If one is to survive, power must be taken. And the smiths of Ramsgate will forge raw power into legend. Take up your blade, Slayer, and fight ice with fire.
Vampyre's combat system uses a mix of melee and ranged weapons supported by vampire abilities that allow you to be the vampire you want to be. The gameplay is based on timing, positioning, and management of different resources. The stamina bar regulates your melee moves and dodges, the blood bar controls the use of your supernatural abilities, and the health bar represents your health. There are many areas to explore, loot, and pick up information to learn about the world, its lore, and what happened to London since disease spread. At the beach, we're fighting people operating under the head of the Vampire Hunters' orders. The Pruin guards are investigating this beach, searching for Skulls.
Stay close, keep an eye on each other.
Skulls are a lesser species of vampires lurking in quarantine areas, underground or in dark corners. Due to the Spanish flu epidemic, they have suffered heavy mutations and have recently become very aggressive. It's part of your quest to understand how they became such creatures and ultimately find a cure to save them. In this world, the human vampire hunters and Skulls are having their own fight. As long as we don't get too close, we can just...
You can use jump attacks to mount monsters.
Monster Hunter World introduces new environmental hazards, allowing you to use the landscape to trap and mount your prey.
Okay, it's down! Now's your chance to get in there and tear it up! The Great open, the payoff is well worth it.
Bam, looking good. Nice, you've got a mortar equipped.
Yeah, I got it on the weekend. You lead the way, I'll follow. I'm not sure we want to use all our supplies on this guy.
Yeah, he seems like a problem for another day.
Hang in there. Almost there. Have you been in there yet?
I haven't. Oh, we should do that later with Kim.
You're not restricted to a location anymore. Now you can move to get into tactical positions on your enemies. Ooh. You can also move to get behind cover. You can push and pull enemies, but they can also do it to you. You can knock them into props and get a little extra damage. You can knock them into other characters and get an extra attack. You can use some of your powers like Tweak here to get over obstacles. So obviously using space makes a big difference. Totally realistic.
Guardian, to me!
Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there. Red Legion are well trained, but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away. Incoming! Fall back to my shoes! More Red Legion! Show them what Guardians are made of!
Need to find the speaker. The last of the shuttle.
In a land without a ruler, chaos and lawlessness will soon take over. It happened in my country too.
Battles are not only vicious and bloody, but they also feel as real as possible. Just like the fully destructible environments in the game, combat serves as a visually spectacular reminder that in this future, there is only war. Every bolter shot, every chainsword strike has an impact. Hits slow down enemies. Grenade blasts will send heretics flying. Opponents fall down and try to get back on their feet. Unholy armor shatters to pieces. Carnage ensues. In addition to all that, the more challenging fight just got some extra flavour. Aimed attacks at giant foes can destroy body parts, getting rid of special abilities. By shooting off a weapon arm, you can make sure that you're at least safe from the deadly fire. Take your time and hack those monsters apart, piece by piece. Bodies. There are countless ways to dispose of the enemies of the mighty Imperium, and in this game, you'll have your chance to try them all. Incinerate your foes. Cut them to pieces, blast them to smithereens, or use the elements of the environment against them. In this universe, you need to fight fire with fire, and for this reason, blood and gore plays an important part in Inquisitor Martyr.